Alright, how we doing, folks? It's your boy Marcos, kicking it off here, starting off the work week right with some Manic Monday. For y'all new to the series, on Friday, basically I'll ask you to set up a class for me. It could be anything. It could be any game mode, it could be any kill streak, it could be any weapons or non-weapons, as we saw a few Mondays ago. And we'll kick it here and we'll do the best we can. Put 2 footages up. This is the bad game. This is the first game I ever used this. You know, so you can see how I am right off the bat. First time set up the class, see how we do. Next games afterwards, put up a good game, have some fun with that. So, as you can probably tell, I am armed with the Executioner. Some say, rumor has it, that it is the worst pistol in the game. Some would agree with that. I do. And I'll tell you why in a little bit, but let me run through the rest of the class. So we got the Executioner. We got 2 perk 1s. We got lightweight, flat jacket. Then we got 2 perk 2s. Scavenger, toughness. The third one's extreme conditioning. We got a Tomahawk, or a combat axe, whatever they call it in this game. And a sensor grenade. Interesting setup. Not gonna lie, we're on grind, kill confirmed, having some fun here in the specified kill streak. So I just put low ones, expecting not to do too much damage here. Let's talk about the execution. Let's hop right into this bad boy. Yes, it does suck. It has its pros though. But for the most part, suck. Get chopped up, boy. Beautiful. The main problem with it, for me, is it has 5 bullets. Now, I like to use my PDW. It's got 50. There's a big difference between... Oh! Tomahawk right there. Love this Tomahawk. This thing's so much fun. But execution. The main problem is that it's got 5 bullets. The range is limited on it. You really have to treat it like a shotgun. That's how I treat it. To me, it's like using a shotgun. Just as a pistol with 5 bullets. And the range isn't as good as shotgun. You know, shotgun range are pretty far in this game. But you really gotta get up and close and personal. If you get up close and personal with somebody with this, 1 bullet kills him. So in that sense, it's pretty good. But good luck getting up close to the people, and you're out of bullets so quickly. I mean, it makes it so difficult. So treat it like a shotgun. Be careful with using the bullets. I also don't aim down sight too much. I like to hip fire with it, even though it's a little bit crazy. When I aim down sight, I feel like I'm trying to push more of the range of it. It just quite doesn't work out over here. These 2 cats over here are gonna come and just pop me. Went into too aggressive there. Get one and couldn't get the second one. Trying to bounce that Tomahawk out there, but unfortunately it didn't work. My main recommendation, what I learned for the next game, was that you try to dodge and weave around that little piece of escape ramp. The main thing I learned was that you kind of can't reload after using all 5 bullets. That's one of the downfalls I did in this game. Look at that. 1 shot, 1 kill. Now, he's gotta be on the way. He's gotta be standing there. I mean, there's a lot of factors that go into that. But it worked out in that case. Sensor grenades. Oh man, I'm gonna hop into that in a little bit. So reload after 1 or 2 bullets. Try to reload, because it's a lot quicker reload. There's not that much reload into it. You only got to put in 1 or 2 more bullets, and that way you get a little more advantage. If you wait for all 5, you will 9 times out of 10 not manage to reload this gun. At least with this setup we got here. Sensor grenades. Okay, the sensor grenades, when the game first came out, I used them. I was like, you know, this is a really good idea. Gives you a little VSAT when people are out there. Okay, I can get down with that. Yeah, it's not quite like that. It doesn't exactly work like that. It gives you the VSAT for about 2 seconds. They can destroy it though if they want. They can hack if they have Black Hat, or they can EMP it, or they can just shoot it if they want to. And it's not like immediate, and it's a jumpy VSAT. You know, it's not like, because it shoots these lasers out. And these lasers kind of try to detect where the person is. So it's kind of, I compare it to a bootlegged VSAT. The way I like to use it is that I throw where the enemy spawn. Like, for example, right here. So there was a care package there. I threw it there. I knew the guy was there. Unfortunately, if I had a better weapon, I would have killed him. But the executioner didn't really help out the cause there. So I throw it where the enemy spawn is. You see right there, I see 3. This is ideally used, at least in my eyes, like that. Throwing it in the spawn, throwing it into a popular room, let you know where the enemies are, let you know how many, give you a head count, let you know how many enemies there are. And I also feel it's better used when you're playing with a team. Now here I'm playing with Christian and Gary. I'm playing with 2 of my buddies, and I'm letting them know when I get someone on the sensor grenade, I'll let them know there's 1, 2, 3 there. I would actually prefer if it showed up on the radar but I understand that might be a little bit too much to ask for. Now I'm gonna push up over here. Tomahawk this guy. Love it. Tomahawk is just one of those satisfactory things. You get so much satisfaction at Tomahawk with somebody. So, sensor grenades, very useful with throwing into spawns, throwing into a popular room. I throw them like I throw MDMP grenades. I'm gonna get a lot of them because I got Scavenger, so I don't really care. It's not like I'm gonna run out of them. I'm not worried about that. And then talking, you gotta be in communication. I really wouldn't use sensor grenades if I'm on my own. I really don't feel it's worth it. I also don't feel you don't get the assist points for it, which kind of sucks. You get those assists with the EMPs. Those things really could add up. Scott Possible, I didn't even see him. Good for you. So I'd use them when I'm on a team. Let your people know what's going on there. Throw it over there. I didn't expect this guy to be out there already. And then you see it shows me that there's another one coming up. Try to bounce with the Tomahawk. Nope. All right, got him. And I gotta reload though. Gotta reload all 4 bullets. It's gonna take a while. Pushing up over there. Reload 2. This is another thing too. If you don't want to reload all 5 at once, reload 1 or 2, and go from there. Now be mindful that you only have 1 or 2, so you gotta be careful with that. Also talk about the Tomahawk a little bit. I used it already in one of my prior classes. I enjoy the Tomahawk. It's lethal, man. It's tough to get used to. See, like right here is a perfect example for sensor grenade, so I've cut you off. I threw it there. I knew the guy was there. I told Garrick, yo, there's a dude right there. He managed to kill. So that was the ideal use of a sensor grenade right there. Unfortunately, you don't get an assist for it, which kind of sucks, but it's alright. The Tomahawk, though, it's a little bit tough to get used to. Especially if you haven't Tomahawked in any of the previous games, or throwing any throwing knives and nothing like that. It's a bit different, it's not exactly, when you aim at something, it's not exactly like you're aiming at it. You kind of have to gauge the angle that the Tomahawk's going to come at and the arc of it. So it's a bit different, but it's lethal. And it's great for highlight material. I mean, it's great, those montages with people tomahawking all day, things are beautiful. That's epic stuff right there. In fact, they walk around through a gunfight and throw a tomahawk and kill somebody. That's great. And that's my favorite part about it. It's the ultimate last resort. When all hell is broken loose and you have nothing, you always manage to hit that RB and throw that tomahawk right quick and pop it. And I think we're going to see that on my next video on the good game where I'll do that. Now this guy, she ran out of there, just had a knife. I was eating pizza, I wasn't sure how many bullets I had 2, and then I hear click, click, click. Okay, we're going to go over there. Throw the sensor grenade right there, see how Ray knows where they are. I noticed that there's 2 over there. Okay, it'd be better if there's somebody around me, I'd let them know, but whatever. It'd be better if it showed up on the radar, but that's life. I think it's kind of an attempt to substitute Recon and Recon Pro for, missed the Tomahawk right there, then I just did something stupid and managed to get around them. Lazy little possibly again. Good for you. I deserve to be dead there. I think it's kind of an attempt to substitute that Recon Pro from Modern Warfare 3. It's a pretty lame attempt at it. Recon Pro I think was a lot more effective than a sensor grenade. I'd rather run an EMP or a flash. Now, somehow I thought that there was an enemy there, so I threw that Tomahawk over there. Pushing over there, too many people, too far away distance. I gotta catch up, try to get that bank, don't get it. Get one, and then the other one gets me around the corner. Good kill. Killstreaks, I set up something basic, nothing crazy. This is my first time. Normally when I play it through the first time and people give me an option at Killstreaks, I'll set up something small. There's no reason here to try anything, and I'd recommend you try it. In the second video, I got Joe who's starting running with me. We're all doing it. It's a pretty entertaining time. Go ahead, give it a shot. I'll also give you some advantages. Some tips on how you can make this class a little bit better. See right there, last resort. What I was telling you about the Tomahawk. No ammo left in the Executioner. Still managed to throw that Tomahawk and grab him. It's a beauty. I hope y'all enjoyed this. I think about an hour or so. We'll upload part 2 of this, so you can check out when we did some really good damage with this and see some really good footage with this setup. Hope y'all enjoy this. Manic Monday. It's your boy Marco. Subscribe to the channel, like the video. Y'all know the drill, man. Have a good one.